here. As I always say, ain't nothing new under the sun. So yeah, you're gonna have to excuse me for the last video, but I literally was walking down the street, heard an accident. I was on the phone. I was like, oh shit. And I should have checked, but because I've got to get this done for this press card, I had to take that L so I could eventually get the W. So excuse me, and I do apologize for that blunder. Shit happens, and I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. But that being said, I was talking about the diaspora wars the other day, and something actually came to mind, right? Because if you pay attention to what's happening right now in New York City in regards to all the protests because of what's going on with Iran and the attacks between Israel, the US, now Russia is talking about they're backing Iran, this whole clusterfuck of what's going on, right? But that being said, I don't think a lot of people understand how all of these things together are being used to use you so that you can help them remove you because of the actions of the few and the effect that they're going to have on the whole. So I just want to show y'all, based on what's happening right now, what that's going to lead to, and then I'll spin the block.
What is that? Right here. There she is. Hey, the fucking bomber terrorist. Get him out. Jesus is king.
Why'd you throw the bomb? Why'd you throw it?
The parents of one of the alleged ISIS-loving teens who tried to detonate an IED near Gracie Mansion owns a gorgeous $2.25 million home, a sign they seized the American dream after arriving from Afghanistan decades ago, the Post has learned. Alleged bomber Ibrahim Kayumi's family home spans 5,800 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms in scenic Newtown, Pennsylvania, records show. Police say that Kayumi, who is 19 years old, and his friend Amir Balat, who is 18, traveled from their Bucks County enclave to attend a counter-protest against right-wing nut Jake Lang's anti-Muslim protest outside the mayor's residence.
We're gonna make sure Mandami knows that he's not welcome in New York City.
The pair allegedly hurled homemade bombs packed with a volatile explosive favored by international terrorists, known as Mother of Satan, sources have said. Dramatic viral video captured the moment Balat threw an IED as he came up behind a speaker addressing a small crowd outside the Upper East Side mansion. In the panic and confusion, Walter Masterson, a comedian and actor who had been speaking to the group, stops talking as photographers fight their way through to capture pictures of the alleged improvised explosive device. Luckily, no injuries were reported. The duo were arrested following the alleged attempted attack. An NYPD commissioner, Jessica Tisch, said the act was being investigated as an act of terrorism. Balat, whose parents hailed from Turkey and became naturalized U.S. citizens in 2017, where they live in an idyllic 3,200 square foot house worth $653,000, flashed a Sikh salute honoring ISIS as he was led in shackles from a police precinct Monday. He was seen holding up his right index finger, a universal salute for the terror group, and grinning at the press while being led by a cop and an FBI agent. ISIS fighters have often used the index finger gesture in their propaganda. The gesture is also used by many Muslims to demonstrate their commitment to monotheism. Law enforcement sources told the Post that one of 2 suspects used the Arabic expression Allahu Akbar, God is great, following their police interview, and one of them has asked for their lawyer.
Good evening. How is everybody doing? I'm sad to bring this video to you guys. I've always wanted to have positive things to say about my transitioning. However, I'm finding it to be a lot difficult than I imagined. I've been deported, and I'm not asking for funds because I'm deported. Anybody can get deported. It's where I got deported to. Haiti is not doing so well right now. I don't care who says Haiti's a beautiful country. Haiti has all this extra stuff going on. Right now, we under attack. There's no civilization, not for me, not somebody who's not used to carrying buckets of water. People who are not used to washing clothes and towels and blankets by hand. People who doesn't have a sanitary market to go to. I hate crying on my videos because it shows weakness. But at the same time, I can't help my emotions. I started a GoFundMe. I pleaded for the community's help financially so I can relocate. So far, I've raised enough money. I'm no longer on the streets. Thank God for that. And I have a place to live. But it's days I don't know what I'm gonna eat. It's days I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Okay, anybody that's listening to this video, I don't need your negative inputs about what was I doing for 42 years. I'm aware and I recognize my downfalls. But should I be punished forever? Should I be punished for mistakes? Mistakes are made so you can learn from them and teach someone else not to go through it. If you're a sympathetic person and you care about another human's well-being, please share this post and whatever you can support me with at this time, I would appreciate it. Right now, I don't have it easy. Some days I isolate. My mental is getting the best of me. I don't communicate a lot. I'm scared out of my mind. I don't trust men. I don't know what else to do but to make a post and seek help. If anyone have a heart, please don't judge. If you can't help, just pray for me. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope future posts be more positive. I want to relocate somewhere so I can find work. That's all I want. Thank you so much.
10 months before immigration officers shot and killed Renee Good and Alex Preddy in Minneapolis, an ICE agent killed 23-year-old American citizen Ruben Ray Martinez. But ICE's involvement was only recently disclosed. And like in the cases of Good and Preddy, witnesses dispute the official account of what unfolded. In a CBS News exclusive, immigration correspondent Camilo Montoya Galvez sat down with Martinez's mother for her first television interview.
Everything was good.
Mira, esa cara de nopal, voting for Trump. No, la gente está bien jodida.
I just don't understand why it had to be this way.
Rachel? You don't understand why they had to be this way? What other way are they? Oh my God, bro.
Rachel Reyes' son, 23-year-old American citizen Ruben Ray Martinez, was killed by an ICE agent nearly 1 year ago.
I was devastated and in disbelief. And it's bad enough to lose your child, but then to lose your child at the hands of law enforcement when they're supposed to be the ones to protect your child.
ICE's involvement in Martinez's killing in March of 2025 was only publicly revealed in...
Nah, I'm gonna rewind that little part. I gotta hear this one more time. 1 second, bear with me.
ICE agent nearly 1 year ago.
I was devastated and in disbelief. And it's bad enough to lose your child, but then to lose your child at the hands of law enforcement when they're supposed to be the ones to protect your child.
No. 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 This goes out to all of you Latinos, Mexican, Chicanos, whatever you want to call yourself. If you look like this, with a cara de nopal, you should know by now, and should have known for a very long time.
Yep. All right. Now that you've seen it, now that's what I was speaking about in the previous video yesterday, when I was saying that no matter what happens at the end of this, everyone loses, but we still win because there's nowhere for us to go but here. And if you pay attention, all the people that are doing and saying the things that they're doing, that the government is watching, you best to believe they're watching. That's why they're now taking the actions that they're taking. But all the people saying those things about who doesn't have a culture, who's dirty, and who's this, that's what you have to look forward to after all the years and years of disrespect. And what's going to happen is that the same people that fought to get you here, you're going to have to look back to for assistance and help when either you want to come back here or you're trying to fight and stay. This is why the NAACP is telling Black Americans now to go out and draw ice, because we have decided, not all of us, but a large, enough of us to make a difference, have decided to sit down and mind our business because of what's been going on and all the transgressions over the years that have not been addressed. So yeah, I just wanted to, share that little point of view or thought. And it is what it is at this point. But yeah, and again, please forgive me for the prior video and the nose blunder. But yeah, I had to take that L because I got to get this press card so that I can get everything rolling the way I want to get it rolling, so that we can hold 1199 SEIU, NYU, and at this point, anything else or anyone else that we come across in this journey of uncovery that we can. And by doing that, the press card helps as far as maintaining individuals' anonymity when they want to come out and share their story. So yeah, realize, transparency forces accountability. Y'all keep your eyes to the stars. Keep that head on a swivel. Remember, it's a dirty, dangerous game with a diabolical den of demons, aka the Viper's Pit. Y'all be safe out there.